now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Huskies and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in Week 7 between the Toronto Huskies taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors from North...
said it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Got you, boy.
The Ravens first down as they were able to get the third down conversion.
I think it would be interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Well, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
Here we go,
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here.
They're giving some different looks here defensively than they normally go. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is good. First and 37. That kick by Rachel is a career long.
He did last year in a great game, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback. 6'5".
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this.
It's caught inside the 25. For a touchdown. touchdowns now on the year. And the Huskies have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two. They're going to try and run. And get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they look like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and give it an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. But you look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Ready? I'm down in my notes and prepping for this game, and this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank and stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power.
Let's go
Something's
now.
got to give. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Combined for their team's first sack of the game. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible.
And that's caught inside the first. Touchdown. Great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Huskies are able to strike quickly onto their lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball into the kick situation. All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. To the sideline and incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive,
here we go.
1 play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. Ravens are able to
Let's go now.
that lead. And now a two-point conversion.
Pass the 60. Pass, baby.
They'll try and run it here. And make them 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. Best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1.
Got you, boy.
Touchdown, Baltimore. His second rushing touchdown of the year and third overall. And the Ravens are able to point after, right down the middle. That gets the lead to 24-10. Great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise that the best in the NFL in
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Well and executes even better. Here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, they're to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. Field position leads to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Here's Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. First down line at the 34 here on third down. Purdy will set up the throw here. Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. His man complete over the middle. It's Love. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there, finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
But he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, he's going to get the entire way of this game. And since the defense proves they can stop it, that's what I would call it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut the lead down to 15. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now this this offense comes back out onto the field. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, and focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top five.
Here we go, Jack.
His overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back all the week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense and make blitz more in the beginning to get them going on offense and make them more up tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they
Now, faster.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Let's go.
Second down in the yard. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Will be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they got it with a 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll learn him a fresh second. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this results in 6. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Huskies continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
17.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield.
Shut up! You ain't doing nothing.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And it's incomplete.
Help me out here, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggling to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. He throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Ready!
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before it could get much out of it.
Come on.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
A gain of 9 on the play. But it brings up 4th down.
Got it. Ready?
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And it's a touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league.
Okay,
Second
break.
year in the NFL.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
If he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point drive.
but they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive and look to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. On first down, it's Purdy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
To the left there and complete to Howard. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Right. Started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy sets out to throw again. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the
You ain't going nowhere.
Think about a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Toronto's offense ready to take over.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Bolden. Complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball down.
This is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught for a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Huskies
Here we go.
Cruise control.
70 Timberwolf.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hand team for the Ravens. They go play action here. Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven who needed some assistance.
Here we go.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of
Ready,
ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up. And
That's caught inside the try. Touchdown. A big play there. 7 or 8 yards. And the Huskies extend their lead yet again. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They
Let's go now.
In scoring.
18, pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
yeah, we often overstate how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. He don't want it.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this.
It's made complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Huskies just continue to roll. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
66. Ravens 20.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Ready, ready.
finish off that pick six. Here's Purdy toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. All the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Ravens are able to at least get one score back. An extra point forthcoming. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Toronto's offense ready to take over. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Great play there. 79 yards. And the Huskies will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. At the line, set to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Purdy. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's a short. And a lost football. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Go!
incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that ball to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real tough.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it.
Come on.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Oh, that's money in the bank, baby.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were losers back on Thursday night. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Vikes still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about... Tackled at the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
On the ball! Ready?
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ready?
Second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Here's the option. He pitches it out, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
On the go!
First down, Huskies.
Let go!
He'll keep it himself. He'll pitch it back. And finds some open field here. He may go. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down at 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And this will be a touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Huskies take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands.
Here we go.
With a full head of steam behind them, it's often like a track relay.
60 Eagles.
It's 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton. I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurting this moment. No.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down. Second and 10. Purdy now to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go.
So from the 36 now,
18
first and 10.
60 back.
Back to throw. Purdy. And it's caught by Dell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Hey.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Stanley. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Run back flying.
At the 8-yard line.
Check. Smash.
There, run it off his backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead him to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go.
Purdy from the gun on third down. This is caught. Touchdown. Baltimore. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Bronco switch. Check. Panther. Alert.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they're getting down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Let's go now. On the goal now.
Right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Get it.
That play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Bolden connects it to Roberts, right side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And this game in the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about the way they moved the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Okay,
so
ready?
3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies are pouring it on. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks in the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many plays like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Check that.
On second down now.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Inside the 35, now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Check.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Purdy now to throw on the play action. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play on this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and they get it to him again. Lucas Van Ness, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary. Because doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Ready.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball, the standard.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there. 59 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start. The defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will have a touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Huskies add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Quentin Williams, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's to the right sideline. And falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right?
Ready?
But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game is gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 74
Come on.
Hey. Now on just his first 3 carries.
Let's go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver to about the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hold it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say.
Ready.
Because someone's going to ask him why he continues to push formation. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case,
And he gives himself up, but not before he
Hey,
gets the conversion.
let's go!
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
the partner, you don't make it this far into a season unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Pressure here, and down he goes. Shot back at about the 43-yard line. Multiple rushers to the dropping for the 7th time this game.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Purdy. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. Toronto's offense ready to take over. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it.
Here we go, here we go.
Perfect phrase for what we were watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch?
Look at him go! And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up
Let's
the
go
first
now.
down.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
10 yards on the pickup.
Get it!
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now the offense will earn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
firepower.
Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one recovered by the hand for the Ravens. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each